Hello everyone, my name is Joseph Bland and welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to be talking about a pressing environmental issue that has been affecting our oceans and ultimately our health, the microplastics crisis. Did you know that it's estimated that there are over 5 trillion pieces of plastic in our oceans? Pretty crazy. And a significant portion of that is made up of microplastics. These tiny particles, less than 5 millimeters in size per se, come from various sources and pose serious threats to marine life and ecosystems. In this video, we'll explore where microplastics come from, how they impact marine organisms, and what we can do to tackle this crisis together. Let's get started. What are microplastics? Well, as stated in the intro, microplastics are plastic particles that are generally less than 5 millimeters in size. Now, microplastics can be subdivided into 2 subcategories. These subcategories would be primary microplastics, which are manufactured microplastics, such as microbeads in cosmetics, and plastic fibers from textiles. So, think in a face wash, there's these beads, whatever. And the plastic fibers could be some kind of recycled blanket. All right, and secondary microplastics, which are larger plastic variants that degrade over time, such as bottles, bags, jugs, just things that you can find around. All right, now let's talk about the environmental impact. So, microplastics, both primary and secondary, pollute the Earth's oceans and waterways. It also harms marine life and ecosystems, and it accumulates in the food chain. When I say it accumulates in the food chain, I mean that marine life will eat these microplastics, assuming that it's some other kind of organism, and other organisms will eat those organisms that ate the microplastics. And that just means that it's polluting not just the water, but the organisms within the water itself. The human health concerns. Alrighty, so there are a few. Since these microplastics are mainstreaming into marine life's food chain, we as humans can also ingest these harmful plastics through seafood. So, much like the organisms eating each other and the microplastics going through every single organism, we can also ingest those organisms and potentially ingest microplastics. So there are some pretty bad chemicals associated with these plastics, and it can affect the health of anything that ingests them. So one really bad thing that you can get from this is actually cancer. It's awful. Absolutely terrible. And, you really wouldn't think that microplastics would do that, but they do. So, there's a little tidbit of information. Solutions and prevention. So, there are a few things that I would suggest. Reducing plastic use and opting for alternatives is always a good idea. Supporting bans on microbeads. Proper waste management and recycling practices is a really big one. And raising awareness and educating others. So much like I'm doing this research project over microplastics and making a video for my YouTube channel, you guys can do the exact same. Heck, you can even direct people to my video. So go ahead, why not? Education is key in these matters, all right? Let's continue with our multiple choice question. Alrighty, multiple choice question. Let's get it. From the following choices, what are primary microplastics made from? Is it A, manufactured for products, B, decaying plastic, C, water bottles, or D, trash bags? I'll give you a few moments to answer the question. Alright, and let's reveal. It was A! It was A all along! Oh my goodness. Good job if you got that. If not, that's okay. Alright guys, well, I want to thank you guys for watching the video, and I have a few short messages for you guys to take away from the video. Just a little, make sure you keep this information. So, number one, microplastics are tiny plastic particles less than 5 millimeters in size, originating from larger plastic breakdown, microbeads, and synthetic fibers. Number two, they pose a serious threat to marine life, ecosystems, and potentially human health as they enter our food chain. Number three, everyday items like personal care products and clothing can contribute significantly to microplastic pollution. Number four, we can all help by reducing plastic use, choosing alternatives, and supporting bans on harmful products. And number five, raising awareness and educating others about the microplastics crisis is crucial for driving change. Alrighty, and with those messages done, I want to thank you all for watching. I had a blast making this biology video, and I just enjoy making videos. So yeah, if you like the video, please make sure to like. If you like my content, go ahead and subscribe. And that's that. Have a good time. See ya.